y'all being exactly the same like that. She thought it was really funny. But yeah, whenever I've like streamed and not had someone to talk to, I just kind of sit here like, oh my god, like I don't know what to say.
Yeah.
Okay, if you go to my channel, do you see?
Right.
And you probably would have muted it, otherwise you're gonna hear like echo.
Nothing yet. I don't think. Sorry if you heard that.
Yeah, what was it?
Or rather, I heard. I was doing a thing with my mouth.
Oh.
It said, like, I heard it in the echo, which is why I figured it was like really loud, obnoxious.
Oh no, it sounded funny.
All right.
And I don't know how to like it has like a server URL and I'm like, if I share that, is that the link to? I'll send it to you.
It says something is loud now. Whoa. Whoa.
What?
I'm hearing it. I'm hearing what I heard like 10 seconds ago. This is crazy.
Oh my god.
I'm hearing my woe now. Oh, good lord. Okay, so I'm muted now. Because I suddenly heard you saying what, and I was like, yeah. Okay, so it's working. Long story short.
Cool. Yes.
Ugh.
Yeah, the first time I was streaming on here on YouTube, like I had the preview open and there was like this echo because it was broadcasting like what was playing through my thing. So it was, I don't know if you ever, did you ever see this video where this guy was like trying to show how to do a podcast or something, and he was like, can we hear ourselves? Oh my god.
I've seen that.
Oh god. It's a really funny video. But it was echoing back and he just starts like screaming and the screaming starts echoing back too. Pretty funny. But yeah, I was thinking about streaming Kerbal Space Program with this dude that like he gets really drunk and then he like narrates his video that he did earlier. So, and he's a Southern guy and oh my god, he's so funny. Like, and he subscribed to me back when I first started doing it, and would always comment on my videos, so I feel like I kind of know him. But then when I like watched his videos, I was like, oh my god, you're so funny. And he's always leaving comments like, when are you gonna play Kerbal Space Program again? So I'm like, I'll play it if you want to like get on there with me. You want me to play it so bad?
What's the story on that KSP multiplayer mod?
Oh, I don't know. I heard that it's pretty glitchy.
Huh.
And
It's like I heard it. Yeah.
I know it's a thing, and I'm like,
Yeah.
good lord, because it can be glitchy enough already as is. At least on mine when I play it. So I'm like, I don't know. I don't know what it would be like on multiplayer.
Yeah. Like I heard of it working, or like at least someone working, like 6 months ago, but I haven't heard anything of it recently. So maybe it's serially glitchy. I'm not sure.
I don't know. Haven't tried it.
Neither have I.
I'd be open to it though. I just don't know. I should look up a video on YouTube of someone doing it multiplayer.
What is that? The Lego vacuum?
Oh, it's like it
That's
erases.
crazy.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Like it erases blocks. So, like I put stuff down there as like a place marker, and let's see, there isn't really anything here I want to erase, but I use it like, okay, there's also one that adds bricks, and so like for the treehouse here, I put like a massive solid block, and then I just used the eraser and made it smaller, and then did that on the inside, so
Okay.
built a treehouse. Oh, I could use it over here.
Huh.
There's like this little desert area, and did you ever see
I
that?
see that.
Yeah, that episode of The Simpsons where Homer ate like the chili pepper.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? And he started tripping out.
Yeah, like what? That coyote or something that he imagined. It was like voiced by Johnny Cash or something.
Yeah, it was, and that was like
Yeah.
his spirit guide, and he went like into the
Yeah.
desert. I was thinking I would put that pyramid where he kicked a turtle, and then the turtle like made that thing he had to climb, and he made it like really tall.
Yeah.
Yeah, the add bricks is pretty cool. Like this whole game, I really like it a lot. Like the way it is, you could build stuff really fast. I can hear critters in the background. Are those frogs?
Little. I can't hear him.
Really? You get used to it?
Or I can't.
Oh, you literally can't.
Are you Yeah.
Like where you are, I can hear like...
Oh, really?
Yeah, it sounds like either frogs or crickets.
Like still?
Yeah.
How about now?
Yeah. I mean, it's really quiet, but it's not like, I don't think that it's like distracting or anything. It's just, there's like a nostalgia factor for me.
Okay, yeah, I can hear him. I had my headphones on so I couldn't hear him, and I didn't know if that was like a glitch or something. Yeah. Yeah, I hear him now.
Yeah. I miss living down south. I like the critters. Not the mosquitoes though.
Oh no.
God, I spent time in like the Florida Keys, and I was doing hurricane relief down there, and there was like so many mosquitoes. They would be in like swarming clouds. Where you could wave your hand and you would just hit like a whole bunch of them.
Jeez.
It's crazy. But yeah, have you ever seen that show, Rocket City Rednecks?
I don't think I have actually.
Oh my god. Google it and watch it. It's so funny.
Okay.
This guy that works at the space program there, he's like a space engineer, and this show, it's not on anymore. I think it was like just too much of a small audience was watching it, and maybe also because it was kind of like dangerous, because they would build things. They would have an idea like, what if we built like I can't even remember an example, but the dude was like trying to come up with more efficient ways to do stuff, and they would build these like redneck versions of things, and him and like his redneck buddies, but because he was like an engineer and he was really smart, he'd accomplish like what he set out to do. So it was pretty funny. But I think all the redneck viewers were like, what the hell is this? And so I don't think it like attracted the audience that it was meant for. Oh, what's this? But yeah, did you do anything cool?
Not really.
How come?
Well, I'm eating ice cream now. That's pretty cool.
Literally. It's literally cool.
Yeah. Yeah, I just went to class and went to my lab and all that good stuff.
Cool. Sounds exciting.
Yeah, I guess.
So yeah, with this game, like the way that the software or whatever, like the programming of it like renders every single Lego, right? And so like I built this wall, like what I was drawing on, and it literally renders like every single block that's there. So
wow.
When I walk on, when that thing like appears on the screen, I start like moving in slow motion a little bit. Like in Kerbal Space Program, if you build like a ship that has like a zillion parts, and then you have another one.
Yeah.
When they're both on screen together, and it just gets like really slow.
Yeah. It's just like when I get within, I think like, what's the number, like 2.3 kilometers, when it actually loads it, sometimes like the ship I'm rendezvousing with is like so massive that the game will actually sit there and freeze for like 2 seconds as it loads the huge bastard. It's like,
yeah. Yeah, that's kind of what's happening. And this is only really happening like when I'm streaming. But yeah, if I was using like OBS or XSplit, it would be so much worse. Because XSplit, it uses a lot of resources. So it's kind of crappy, and if you want it to be like better, you have to pay for it, and I don't think it's even yeah.
I'm still not sure what I'm supposed to use.
Yeah, you could probably stream if you
idea.
Like if you use the program that came with your video card, you could probably do it.
Yeah, I've been messing with that, but I'm not really sure how to do that I guess I should just Google it at some point.
Yeah. Like, a lot of times there'll be a stream option. Do you want to tell me something to draw and I will draw it?
Ooh. Let me think.
Anything, as long as I won't get in trouble for it.
So it can't be like the Prophet Muhammad?
Oh, that's funny. That wasn't what I was thinking of, and that's really funny.
It's so funny, like, to see your reactions, like 10 seconds after I hear them.
Oh, yeah.
Let me think. Well, off the top of my head, I can only think of, like, random cartoon characters.
Okay.
Like, something from Rick and Morty, or, like, Mr. Meeseeks or something. But
Oh, yeah.
which I'm sure would be pretty easy, because it's just, like, lines and colors.
Oh, it could be kind of...
But I could think of...
Oh, boy. My game is freaking out. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. It's having a seizure. Oh, shoot. Oh, man. It's like totally waking out. Yikes. I'm gonna have to... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, this ain't good.
What's it doing?
It's like,
wow, I see it now.
Yeah, it's like having an
Flashing,
epileptic...
yeah.
Yeah. And oh no.
Yeah.
I can't save and exit it. Oh.
You could try, like, alt-tapping, then coming back into it, maybe?
Yeah. Let me see here. Oh no, it's like totally... Oh my. Ah. Whoa, that's crazy. I've never seen it do nothing like that before. There we go.
There we go.
It sounds really funny on the mic. Whatever you're doing. Whatever you're doing, it sounds funny.
I was pouring a soft drink. Or is it this?
No, when you were pouring a soft drink, it sounded like you were taking a whiz.
Oh.
Like people that play like World of Warcraft or whatever. And they whiz in a thing under their desk. Probably be a lot easier if you're a guy, but...
It's like that South Park where it was like Cartman like has to... He like calls his mom like, "Mom, bathroom."
Yeah. Ugh. Okay.
Yeah.
My game here has crashed and I cannot.
That's not good.
Yeah, I know. I can't even like close it. It won't even let me close it. So I have to force it. Lego Worlds is kill.
Rip in peace.
Yeah.
Hold on, I'll be right back.
Alrighty. I should put on some music.
I am back. Oh wow, what's this? We're like on a planet.
Oh yeah, that's like the screen in the beginning. And like, yeah, I called this world. I called it that, and I didn't even think about like, oh, I'm gonna build Springfield here. And like I was way into the project before I realized like that it had kind of a I should have named it Springfield.
Yeah, Fart World's so good.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I for some reason like when I go to YouTube Gaming, it is not showing my stream here. I don't know why. Come on, YouTube Gaming. Get your act together.
Yeah.
They haven't even been out for like 24 hours.
Game. It's on my subscriptions though. So that's good.
It what?
It's on my subscriptions.
When I
That's
like
cool.
when I go live, it is.
Yeah.
Does
like
it
it
like
took a couple seconds for. Like it says live now underneath the. In fact, a lot of them do.
Does it?
Cinemassacre has one going.
Oh.
I think that's actually it right now, but yeah. Yeah, it has a little live now and a little red rectangle.
And did it tell you like when I tried streaming before, did you get a notification for that or something?
Yeah, you mean like earlier today?
Or like, yeah, because I've done it a couple times this week.
Yeah, earlier today, I think like maybe before, I guess technically about 1, you began streaming, but that was like literally the time when I had to leave and go to class, so.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I just wonder like if it looks like on other people's interface when I would go live, like, is YouTube like telling them? Because
well, it's here on the subscriptions, but I'm not sure if it like actually gives a little
Like sometimes people who like if I've watched all their videos, it'll tell me on my phone. Like the minute that they upload a video, it'll tell me. I'll get a notification like I would a text message or something, you know?
Yeah.
Okay, tell me what to draw.
What's this? Do. Let me think. I thought some cartoon something. I think I
Okay, I'll draw. I know what I could do.
Okay.
I want to look up a picture.
A picture.
You've been watching the new Rick and Morty's?
Yes, I have.
Oh man.
Good stuff.
Yeah, I really like this new season that they have.
Yeah. Get swifty. Take off your pants and your panties. Shit on the floor.
That Unity episode, like that shit was heavy. You know,
Oh yeah.
Like, at the end when he tried to blow his brains out.
Yeah.
I was like, oh my god.
I was sitting there like, oh, poor Rick. He's like, I feel for him.
Yeah. It's hard to find a picture from that episode because it's still so new, but I wanted to draw a specific thing from that episode.
Okay.
Or the one, my favorite one so far has been the one with that like gas cloud.
Oh yeah, fart.
Yeah, the David Bowie fart.
Fart. I like this name. Yeah.
Yeah.
The world can be one together. Cosmos without hatred. Stars like diamonds in your eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you watch it a lot, or do you
like,
just have like a photographic memory for?
It's no, they have the song on SoundCloud.
Oh.
They have a lot of them actually. They have Get Swifty and the other one, the Raise Your Posterior. Yeah.
Oh.
It's on SoundCloud.
I should start saying like for people to subscribe, like subba-lubba-dub-dub.
Yeah, that's my new catchphrase. Well, slubba-dub-dub. Zippy schlippity slop.
I love the art. I love the style of the art in this.
Yeah, it's so surreal and trippy.
And I like the faces that they make.
Yeah, the little W mouths.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez, Rick.
Oh, I don't know, Rick.
Listen to me, Morty. Yeah. There's a chat window.
Is anybody chatting in it?
I'm not sure when. There's a whole bunch of messages.
Those are still there? Like from earlier? Here,
I think so.
I'll just look. Oh yeah, that was from like earlier.
Yep.
You could like send me a link to those songs on SoundCloud and I could play them here. Because otherwise I'm just going to keep looking at it and I'm never going to start doing stuff.
Alright, let me see if I can find them.
Alrighty, here. Now it's time. I'm going to get serious here. Time to get serious.
Getting serious.
Serious business. Yeah, in when that episode with the fart, when
Yeah.
when Morty like killed it. Oh, spoilers! Spoiler alert! When Morty had to
Morty, why?
yeah, and when he like got back into the car, and Rick was like, so you have fun with your friends, you guys like make out a little bit, and then
Yeah.
he was like, oh, good news, Morty, there's a portal, like with a whole bunch of those things, and then he farted.
Yeah.
Like I wasn't expecting that at all, and
Yeah.
I had to like pause it because I was laughing so much.
Yeah.
I had like tears in my eyes from the laughter.
It's crazy, you know, just like think about the amount of like writing talent it takes to make a fart joke be that funny. Like just think
Yes,
about that
I
for a
know.
minute.
I think about that a lot. Like, I'll sit there and I analyzed the fuck out of why that was so funny.
Yeah.
Like Academy Award, or like what are the awards that they give to TV shows?
Emmys, I guess, maybe?
Yeah, like there should be an Emmy Award for like best, like most perfectly timed fart joke,
Yeah.
because that one was good.
Yeah. Talk about silent but deadly. I mean, I've heard his nerve gas, but damn, that gas has nerve.
Yeah. How many times did you watch that episode?
Like a couple.
Yeah.
I've like watched mostly clips on YouTube, just of the random parts. So
I was like, wow, you remembered that like word for word. Yeah, I feel like like part of what made it so funny was like all the tension that was built up from Morty having to kill that thing. Where like I was sitting there feeling like real pain for Morty, you know? And then when Rick starts talking about like, oh, I'm gonna open a thing with a whole bunch of them, I was like, oh god, no. And then the relief from when he like
Rick, no. Yeah.
Like all of a sudden it's a fart joke, and it was like literally in real life, if you were like actually holding in a fart and you finally were able to.
Yeah.
There's like layers to that fucking joke.
Yeah. Too late. The hole's opening, Morty.
Oh god. Oh boy. I just realized how much Rick... maybe I shouldn't have drawn the eyes and the nose first. Oh boy.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's like that YouTube video where like I forget, but it's like something about drawing, and it's like I can't really explain it, but they start off with one like drawing and they make it something else. I only saw like a long time ago, so yeah.
Oh, I don't know that one, but that's something I used to do a lot when I was in like high school.
Yeah, high school. I'd have friends that would like draw dicks all over my notebooks and stuff.
Yeah, that was totally like what I would do.
Yeah. Even one friend drew this huge dick on like a notebook that it turned out I borrowed.
Oh
and
no.
I told him that I told him I had borrowed it, and he was like freaking out.
Yeah, I would never do that on
was like-
someone else's stuff.
Yeah, but like he didn't know that when he drew it on my notebook, and then I told him that, and he was like freaking out. It was funny.
Yeah, me and my friend, we were in band together, and so
Yeah.
I would. This SoundCloud, like, why is it that the lowest volume setting? I feel like I'm like screaming over this. The lowest volume on that song is too loud.
Mm.
Dang.
Yeah. Of course, I'm sure, like, well, it's probably playing on your stream, but I have your stream on mute because I have to have it on mute because otherwise I would hear everything you and I have said on a 10-second delay, so...
Yeah,
Yeah.
it would be a little disorienting.
Yeah. Hey, look, it's 2 watching now. Who's the other mystery person?
Oh my god, I don't know!
It could be Barack Obama.
Oh my god! What if it is? Hi, Barack!
Hello there, Mr. President. I salute you. Oh, what? He's gone. Jeez.
Oh. Lame. He was like, oh, these guys are
Maybe
so cool.
he knew we were onto him.
Oh, yeah, or they felt inferior by our coolness.
Yeah.
That's what it was.
Yeah.
That's why they left.
Yeah.
There we go.
Dang it. What it? But yeah, here's that terrible video I was referring to earlier. That's kind of what it reminded me of.
Which one?
I just posted on your Steam. It was like the guy like starts off drawing some obscene picture and then he fills it in and it's something completely different.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna try and find a way to attempt to advertise our stream of awesomeness.
Oh boy.
But how? I can't use my Twitter because I only have a measly 50 followers.
Yeah, I have more followers than you now. Oh,
Yeah.
I'm making it to the top, baby.
Take it to the top. Yeah, I hardly ever use Twitter. I mostly just read it.
I love Twitter. I love it.
Yeah. I don't have really any good things to say, so I just kind of read what people are saying.
Yeah. I just hate how, on my phone it won't tell me when, it doesn't show me what everybody's tweeting. So sometimes I'll see something, way later, and I'm like, if I favorite this, I'm gonna look like a stalker, you know?
Huh. Yeah. My problem with, my Twitter, my phone, is just, it'll keep, posting random stuff I don't really care about, some random person I follow has retweeted so-and-so's picture, and it's what? I don't care about that.
Oh, yeah, you gotta turn off retweets for that person. When that happens.
Yeah.
There's this one person I follow, and she's a porn star, but she's also, in, Gamergate and stuff, and she used to work in aerospace engineering and stuff, so I think she's really awesome. But,
cool.
Yeah, she's really cool, but then if I don't turn off retweets, I'm telling you, it is constant retweeting pictures of like porn and stuff, and I'm like, oh, I ain't really trying to be having that on my phone when I'm like out in public, like looking at my Twitter.
Yeah.
Little awkward. Oh boy. Yeah, my Rick needs some work here. The eyes are too small for the mouth, I think. But yeah, I love Twitter because people that want to use social media to like constantly like talk about all kinds of stupid stuff, they don't really use Twitter, so that's why I like it.
Yeah.
Keyboard warrior.
Oh, I'm sorry. Do you hear my key types?
Yeah. It sounds like
mechanical keyboard problems.
Yeah, mine's like that too.
Yeah. I'm posting a tweet.
Oh, cool.
Attempting to get people to join.
Oh my god. You could put it on like Tumblr.
Oh yeah. I have less followers on Tumblr than I do on Twitter.
Oh really?
Yeah, my Tumblr is essentially my dumping ground for all the pictures I make.
Right.
I guess. Yeah, like that, pot manly poster you'll see like really kind of warped to look like it's part of the wall. It's like you'll see that full res version there.
Oh yeah.
I don't know.
Oh my god. I could still remember like the moment that I saw that video that you made. The first time I ever saw that commercial you made for like one of your upcoming videos, and it was that remix from 2001: A Space Odyssey.
Yes.
And then it was like Pot Manly. I died. I literally died.
Was that really the first one you saw?
No, it wasn't the first one I saw. I just remember the first time I ever saw it is what I'm saying, because I was just like...
Okay. Yeah.
I was like, oh my god. I thought it was so funny.
Yeah. That's the aim. Your Rick's looking good. At least so far.
Pot Manly, too high to be reached for comment.
Yeah. He has never yet, acknowledged my existence yet, and that's honestly kind of sad, because I would like him to at least once, mention me, But
I know what you mean.
I can kind of get where he's coming from, though, because, he has a family and all that, so he kind of wants to say
Yes.
family-friendly, but I don't know. I would still like him to at least acknowledge me.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't take it personal. I think he's a little bit egotistical, I think, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Still, just a little bit.
Yeah, I can see that. But yeah, I got what's his name? in assault, or is it an assault or in assault? I've never actually figured that out.
I don't know.
And then HOC Gaming, and they've all like acknowledged me. So, oh well, I'll get what I can take.
Yeah.
Of course, I never actually had the central, squad company to acknowledge me, right?
Yeah.
But of course you have, right? Because your painting of Valentina has that one, right? So
Oh, wait.
that's
Oh,
cool.
you mean like their official stuff?
Yeah.
Well, you got like Max Maps like follows you and stuff.
Yeah, Max Maps has. Yeah,
That guy loves
he's
you.
mentioned me, but
That guy like
yeah,
straight up. He's like
it's really
gay.
cool.
He's like gay for you. He like loves you.
Oh man, I wish.
Really?
What? No. But yeah, but no, like, didn't they, like, wasn't your picture the winner of some contest, right? Your painting?
Yeah, I was. There was a first place and then like 2 runners up, and I got a runners up. And
Oh, really?
yeah, and the reason why I think was because like I made a video, and I think it was kind of obvious that like I know that I'm good, and I made the video that they shared, which was that made me happier than like winning a first place, you know what I mean? And the girl who did win first place was like she did several different entries.
Huh.
Like especially like once I posted mine, she was kind of like, and she like did a new one, and she put like a lot of effort into it, and I think it was kind of like what meant more to me was just having my video shared, and for her,
Yeah,
like
that's
it meant you know what I mean?
exactly. That's always been my core, I guess, goal is just to have my shit just spread everywhere.
Yeah.
Like I was like overjoyed when my montage got really high on montage parodies on the subreddit.
Yeah.
I just like people to see my stuff. And
Right.
yeah.
Isn't that funny how it was number 69? Isn't it funny how your video is number 69 on top all?
Wait, what? Really?
Yeah, like in the interview, the intro that I made for the interview, like I zoomed in on that, and I made that little like Lenny. I put the little Lenny there because I thought that was so funny.
Okay, yeah.
Here, I'll show you right
I forgot
now.
about that. Okay, cool.
Like when I looked it up, I was like, oh, I want to see how this ranks. And when I saw that it was number 69, I was like, you are kidding me right now. That is perfect. I have the perfect joke for this. Hee. Yeah, I can put it right here on the stream. Did you see? Oh, well, you will see.
Yeah. In 2, 1, yeah, there it is.
I spent so much time making that, like, dancing Lenny. It's crazy.
Oh, okay. Yeah. 360 no SAS. Back in the good old days when Infinite Gliders would work.
Oh, I wasn't. I don't think I don't know what you were talking about right now. I wasn't playing it then.
The Now, I mean, Infinite Gliders worked up until I think 1.0. You could just like basically glitch the atmospheric AI until you can like make a glider that would work on nothing. That was like my aerial probe, and I do that on like Eve and Lathe and all that good stuff.
Cool.
Yep.
Wait, what did you out of? Was that just like plain wings? Now I want to see what that was.
I wish I could show you, but I kind of can't now because that version of KSP doesn't exist anymore. Yeah, it was basically the. I mean, I actually don't know how it works, but somehow based on how it calculated the aerodynamic, simulation, you could make something that would fly indefinitely. Like, I could keep going up and down and up and down, and I would gather speed from nowhere. It's hard to explain.
Oh, now I'm looking at it.
But,
okay. So you made it out of, like, plain wings? And, like...
Yeah, but it was just rudders, period. And it was a power source. And, I would make both probe versions. As seen for my, crap, what was it? I guess the purple drink or whatever bit, I forget. But you could see the plane there. And then I would make one other that was Kerbal in it, Yeah.
Yeah, when I would try to build like different stuff in the game, I think where I would run into problems is because I'm like, I want to make something that looks like something else and not really thinking about how not like, oh, how can I, take advantage of like the game mechanics in a way that would be fun. So I'd make stuff that like looked like something I was going for. Like I made a paddle boat and that worked, but then sometimes I don't know. It maybe it was because they made it more realistic or something. How they changed some of the stuff so that it would be like more real. And then when I would try to make something out of like 100 panels, is like, no, you can't do that, And I'd have to put all these struts on it to make the panels stay together. And then having all these struts for whatever reason with the panels, it just made it go like, they would just like explode or fall apart or like, something really weird.
Yeah. I get that a lot when I'm like making aircraft, because like I'll make something that like functionally works, but I want it to look really cool. So only very rarely will I get something that kind of halfway matches both of them,
Yeah, huh. It's funny, like the space plane hangars where I've had the most problems, where sometimes it would just be like space hanger, like that doesn't exist, and that just would stop existing in the game. I'd literally have to uninstall and reinstall the whole thing to have that back.
Wait, it would like disappear?
It would be there, but you couldn't open it, you couldn't go in it, you couldn't load any crafts from it in the rocket building center. Yeah, it was...
I've never had that before.
Yeah, I had it happen a lot, and I just like rage quitted. I was just like, I can't do this anymore. But I think it was just because of the way that I would build things, where using like a million panels when there's really no reason that you should be doing that.
Yeah. Yeah, supposedly there's like a 1.1 update that's coming up. And there's a few new spaceplane parts, but there's gonna be like a smaller engine, which is pretty cool, like a jet engine. But I'm kind of hoping for like a bigger jet engine because for any like huge spaceplane, I gotta have like 53 jet engines to actually get it to even attempt to enter orbit. But
Wait, what? Say
whatever. For the 1.1 update, apparently they're gonna add a one step smaller than what you expect for the jet engines. Was it like the little 1 meter or half a meter radius engines?
Okay, and how many did you say that you would put on?
That was a. I mean, 53. That's even odd. I was like pulling a number out of my ass, but
oh, okay. I was
mean,
like, do you really do that?
No, no. But yeah, I've noticed that for like the really either for somewhat large space planes, I had to like put on a whole bunch of jet engines to get it in actually into orbit. But of course, I may be wrong. I don't know. Because for all I know, I have no idea how the fuck to actually to make a functional space plane that's really big. I don't know. But
yeah. Now I kind of want to like open Kerbal Space Program now.
That'd be cool to watch.
You see how bad I am.
I don't know, Morty. I think that's a pretty good. That's a pretty. I think I'm a pretty good break, Morty. Yeah, I can't do it.
Do you like burp on command, or did you just like have a burp like brewing?
Sorry, I was watching your laugh from 15 seconds ago.
Oh.
I have to load it. I can burp, I would say, 5 to 10 seconds in advance. My name is Camtroid. Something like that, Like I can like manually on command suck air into my stomach, but I have to prepare that.
I always wished that I could do that. But I think nature knew it would be a bad idea to give me this sense of humor and that ability. I would abuse that power.
I think nature was wrong, because that would be a beautiful combination.
Oh, God.
It would be glorious.
And there we go. Woohoo! I was like thinking that it wasn't gonna load. I'm like, see, it won't even load the game. I love the music in this game. Like, I figured out one of the songs, well, a couple of the songs, and I was gonna do a video like playing them, like I figured out all the different parts to the song, and oh shit, this is like blasting me over here. Oh my god.
Oh, I was confused because I was like, what music do you hear in the loading screen? But you're not on the loading screen anymore. Yeah, I'm seeing what you saw 15 seconds ago.
Good thing you're not hearing it. Fucking earwolf.
No. Rape.
There we go. It can be funny when done right, but when it's an accident, it's horrible. There we go. But yeah, I figured out, you know the song Frost Waltz?
Frost Waltz. Never heard of it.
It's one of the songs in the game.
Yeah, I don't know the names of the songs, actually.
Oh, I could play it and then
I
you
do
would
not. Yeah, I guarantee that. It's weird. I've heard like a lot of the Kerbal Space Program songs and like in the backgrounds of like random creepypastas and stuff. Also, I just started my Kerbal up and I have audio going, so I probably won't hear you until I mute my computer. There you go.
Here, I'll play it for you right now so that you know which song I'm talking about. Hang on.
Alrighty then.
Can you hear this? Can you hear me? Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can you hear this? You can't hear that?
I heard a couple of strings. Oh, here, I heard that. Dang it! I'm sorry. I was watching your window, and I was getting confused. Yes, I can hear some strings now. Yes. Damn, that's good. Sorry.
Yeah.
Well, I was attempting to do like a... Yeah.
What?
Yeah, I was trying to do like the other track, but then I realized that we're probably delayed anyway, but... Very good.
Thanks. Yeah, so I figured out like all the parts for that, and I was gonna try to make a video of it.
You should.
And do, cause like, oh wait. There's like, there's a cello part in that song that I really like, and so I was gonna play that part too. You know how sometimes people will like cover a song from a video game, and
yeah,
they'll show like a bunch of screens of themselves like playing all the different parts.
Mm-hmm.
I thought I would do something like that. Yeah, so in the update, I can be a girl.
Valentina.
And
I actually think that gameplay-wise, it's actually kind of a cool thing that you can start with 2 pilots now, because if you're playing like really hard difficulty where like your crew doesn't respawn, it's kind of cool to have a second chance. You know, if you lose your first pilot, you can have a second one. So
oh, really?
I don't know.
Wait.
Yeah, like I've been I've played like a couple times in like the absolute hardest difficulty available. You know, I tweet about it a couple times.
Yes,
where,
I saw that.
Like, no
I saw
crew,
that.
Yeah, yeah,
Ugh.
with no crew response, and basically, what that basically means is when you lose your 2 pilots, that's it. You're done, because you can't fly anything after that. So,
What do you mean?
it's kind of cool
it?
to have like a second chance. You don't have a pilot, you can't actually use SAS or anything anymore. It's like impossible to fly anything.
Oh. So
Because
like
no crew responds. Yeah. It's like, yeah, you basically got to restart after that.
like restart like the whole mission or the whole
Yeah.
like,
No, the game.
oh my god.
Yeah.
I'm sure that there's people that were like, I really need it to be more challenging, and
Yeah. It's kind of fun to play it that way just a couple times, you know? Because,
Yeah.
like, I only make it, you know, like 20 minutes, but it's still pretty cool to. It kind of really teaches you how to play it, at least in the early game, you know? To squeeze as much science as you can out of everything.
oh shit.
And there you go.
Oh my!
Come on.
I can't decouple. I can't decouple because because I'm still moving. Oh no!
Yeah, don't worry, it'll be fine. There it goes.
And there's an
No,
atmosphere
wait.
now.
Nice.
Am I gonna die in the atmosphere?
Depends on whether or not your parachute broke.
It did.
Is your parachute icon red? Oh, yup. Can you revert though?
Probably. What happened?
Yep, I see you. I see you decoupling now, but yeah, if your parachute broke, then you're kind of up shit creek without a paddle.
Uh oh.
Up vacuum creek without a parachute, rather.
Yeah. Uh oh. Yeah. Yeah, I should probably revert it now.
Yeah. Hold on, I'll be right back.
Oh, okay. Hello? 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 Am I alone? I don't even know. Hello?
Hello.
Hey.
Sorry about that. Yeah. When I was downstairs, my laptop started like making the, steam ringing noise, and I was like, what?
Oh.
But yeah.
Wait, what happened?
Yeah, did you call me back?
I don't think so.
Wait, you didn't attempt to call me back? Because when I went downstairs... Really? My laptop was doing the ringing thing. Okay, well, that's weird.
You know what? Okay, so I went downstairs and I got a soda. And
okay.
When I came back, it said that a remote call did not answer, that it hung up. So maybe it hung up and then tried to redo the call, and since nobody answered, it just hung up.
Huh.
I was like, what happened?
Okay. That might have explained why the original call, maybe because my laptop was also connected to Steam, and I don't know. Whatever.
Yeah.
It will never be solved.
Well, when I go back and watch, when this uploads as a video, I'll see what happened.
Yeah, it'll be our fossil record.
Yeah.
To analyze in the futuristic space year of August 28th, 2015.
Alright.
Yep. How's your Kerbal amazingness going?
Good. Oh! I thought maybe I could have survived that. Yeah, I haven't played it in a long time. Alright, here we go. Let's see. Let's see how far I can get. Oh! Nope! 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 Oh, I know. Maybe.
What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to see if I can keep it steady. Maybe if I make it go faster. Nope. Okay. Okay. I was just trying to see if I could, like, survive. Because I was trying
think,
to...
like, since you're...
What? No, go ahead.
I think because your pod's on the top of the rocket, your center of mass is, like, off-center, so your rocket's just causing it to flip around in circles.
Right. You know, actually...
So yeah, you should put some, like, wings on it or something to actually control your trajectory better.
Yeah, that would be awesome. Like, okay. Here, I gotta find the... Whoa, that one's too big. Here we go. Okay, so when you put where's that? That ain't the one I was using. This is. Okay. Stupid. Okay, so when you put a thing on there and the center of mass, you said?
Yeah.
Okay, so what do you look at? Like, you'll be able to see it on there. Like, how would you know what it's gonna do by looking at that?
Okay. If the center of mass is... Well, it's hard to explain, but... Because I'm not really sure which axis is... I know how to describe to you. But, let's say from what you're looking at, if the center of mass is highly above where the rocket is, the center of thrust, it's going to start flipping. If that makes sense.
If it's...
I'm totally making the hand... Sorry.
Are you trying to explain, like, with hand gestures?
Yeah, I was yes, I was about to say that. Yeah. If it's underneath the center of mass, it's gonna make it flip. So, you have two ways of solving this. Number one is to add wings with, you know, controllable surfaces to counteract that. Number two is to actually create or put some sort of mass underneath your pod to counteract it and move it back down lower. I would suggest number three, which is a combination of them. Like, I would say put a fuel tank underneath the ship. You know?
So when you look at it, can you see, like, where the little, like, those things that tell you the mass, the center of mass and the center of thrust, like, you can see that on YouTube?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's a little hard to see because it's kind of angled. You have it angled, but basically the center of thrust is below the center of mass because you have that big piece of mass, the pod, above the fuel tank. So when you have the center of thrust below the center of mass, then it's gonna turn it.
Okay.
As in, say you had a really big box.
Oh wait, I think
And
I think it just clicked in my head just now. I think.
Yeah.
I think I understand.
Yeah.
Okay.
I taught someone. I'm not useless.
No, you're not useless.
I know. I realize this now, or at least I think this now. I'm
Why would
probably
you-
wrong.
Why would you even say that? Don't speak about yourself like that. But if I put these underneath. Wait, let me just put something heavy.
Yeah, I would use a fuel tank just because it's useful. I mean, it would drain, and then it would kind of become, I don't know. It's hard to tell because I'm not actually sure how massive the pod is.
I'll put like just a crazy one on there, just like a really heavy one, just to see. And like, in order so that the fuel will go from one to the other, you have to put a fuel line, right? Or will it do that when they're touching?
Okay, that's interesting because before that was the case, but I don't think so anymore. Like, I think with the new update, that's not the case anymore, but I'm not entirely sure.
Yeah, those are things that like kind of confused me, where I was like, okay, which of these are just aesthetic and which are functional? Like the programming of the game or whatever. Where certain things had to be there or else it won't work. Like it was hard to know which was which, you know?
Yeah. Also, for those two little fuel tanks, what you could do is put just the one, and then set your symmetry to mirror symmetry.
Oh yeah.
I think that's S. I'm not sure. But yeah, with putting a fuel tank radially on a other fuel tank, that for the vast majority of my Kerbal Space Program life, that was it did not count as cross feed, so I would have to use the fuel lines. But recently that changed, I think. I don't know. I'm playing Kerbal. I'll test that now, actually.
Yeah.
I just realized I had it playing in the background this whole time.
Yes, do it.
So let's. I will do it.
I wish I could stream yours
It's
at the same
time
time.
for science. I was actually looking at how to do Steam streaming, because I have done that before. As I told you, I did it without me realizing it, but.
Oh, I don't. Did you tell me that?
Yeah, it was during our interview, or not during, but I mentioned it to you that I was playing Skyrim, and then I suddenly realized that I had Steam streaming working, and then I looked at it and saw that there were like 2 comments.
Oh,
and
that's
I was
funny.
like, oh shit, yeah. People talking about Lydia's demeanor.
I can't think about like Lydia in Skyrim without thinking about Robaz. Like, have you ever watched his videos?
I don't think so. It sounds familiar, but I may have. I don't know.
He's got one called Unarmed Badass, where he goes through how to be a fucking badass at Skyrim, only using your fists and unarmed. And he plays through it like unarmed, and he shows you how.
Wow.
And that's like one of his most viewed videos ever. Watch it. I love Robaz. It's like what made me want to start doing YouTube was his videos.
And okay, I tested it, but the I wish you could see this. It's so funny.
Do a screenshot and upload it. Do a screenshot, upload it to Steam.
It's honestly, it's only funny if you see it in video because the parachute deployed as I launched it, and it was like just going all everywhere. All right, let's try this again. Or I could figure out how to do Steam streaming for once. Jeez.
I thought it was funny. In one of your videos when you made that joke about being like a noob, like, and wait, was that yours where you launched the thing and it was like, how do I stage? How do I do staging?
Yes, staging or doing it wrong.
Yeah. Because I'm like, oh, that was what happened to me when I first played it.
Yeah, that was actually an honest mistake. Like I didn't stage. No pun intended, I didn't stage that. I was about to say that, but no, I didn't stage that.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it was an honest mistake. Like, I launched the vessel, and then the parachute deployed, and I was like, oh shit, whatever. I might as well put that in, because I'm already recording, because I was going to do something else. I forget what it was, but... yeah. Yeah.
Okay, let's see what happens when I launch this piece of shit.
Yeah.
Oh no!
I bet it'll be hunky-dory.
No, it was not. That was bad. That was really bad.
Ugh, fucking spoiler warning. Remember, I'm like 15 seconds behind.
Well, yeah. It doesn't go over well.
There it is.
Oh. That is like the opposite.
Yeah, I think it put too many fuel tanks below the...
How would I know when to stop?
I mean, I'm still trying my thing out. Staging, you're doing it wrong.
Yeah.
That's what I did. Okay, so yep, in this. Damn it, fucking.
What is happening?
I deployed the parachute again when I launched, but that wasn't. I had it staged properly, but for some reason I hit space twice, so I did it again. All right. Here we go. Give me a second. What happened?
it just it just looks really funny.
All right, I'm about to see it.
All right. Oh! Oh! I might live. Oh. Like, I don't know.
Okay, so no. Radial fuel tanks confirmed for no cross-feed.
Okay.
I could have sworn that was different for like some period of, release, but no, that is confirmed because I basically just launched a really tiny rocket with like 2 fuel tanks to the sides of it, and nothing's been drained, so. But I could have sworn. I really could have sworn. Maybe I'm just going crazy.
No, maybe some of them do and some of them don't. Maybe they forgot to put that on one of the tanks, and so like, it's possible. That you remember
probably.
It being like that with one. I
had to loan one of my impractically huge, massive rockets.
I was thinking like, oh, I'm so bad at Kerbal Space Program, and like I've played so much Lego Worlds in the last month, and I was like, man, if I put this kind of time into Kerbal Space Program, I probably would be a lot better at it, you know? I think I just get like impatient because I get like really discouraged and I feel bad. Where I'm like, I'm dumb.
Yeah. I get that so many times when I'm like trying to launch something and like it takes me like, 23 tries to actually get something that huge into orbit, and I'm just like, whatever.
That makes me feel bad.
Yeah. But then it's like all the updates they make, which kind of change the whole game, you know?
Yeah.
On one hand, it's exciting because it keeps the game, fresh, but makes me have to rethink my whole strategy.
Yeah.
Especially with the 1.0 update with re-entry heating.
How do you like make the parachute not burn?
Okay, I like figured this out only a few days ago. Right click the parachute. No, not now, but when you're in flight. And it will tell you safe to deploy. Like there'll be like a little thing that says safe to deploy, and it'll either be safe, risky, or unsafe.
But like how it burned,
I figured that.
Did it burn? It burned off when I was on my way up. I don't know.
I think you were like going too fast, with the atmosphere.
Oh, really? That'll destroy my parachute? Oh my god.
Yeah. Yeah, you gotta like right click it and see what the game tells you if it's safe or not. Yeah, I figured that out into doing my hardcore MLG mode, just utter masochist mode. Because I had lost so many times because my parachute didn't deploy and I killed my Kerbals.
Oh.
Yeah, so when you're mid-flight, just like right click and it'll tell you.
Oh my god, that chair.
Yeah,
your chair, okay, in the interview, like, I had to, like, zoom in on the sound wave and, like, do noise removal on a bunch of parts because your chair...
I'm sorry.
Oh, no, it's okay. It's just, when I heard it just now, it made me think of that.
I'll sit on the floor next time.
No.
I'll just lay on a towel on the floor. Eating grapes like hedonism bot. If that... I don't know. So yeah, anyway, radial fuel tanks do not have fuel cross feed. Which... maybe they never did? Because I could have sworn there was some period in Kerbal Space Program history where they did. But, oh well.
Yeah, I don't know.
Because I keep testing them and they're not anymore, so. Oh well.
I can't believe that it would burn off my parachute if I was going too fast.
Yeah, I guess it like it rips it off if you're going like really fast through the air,
Was I even going that fast?
I forget. All I know is if I deploy it, like 5,000 meters in the air while I'm falling at like 400 meters per second, it'll just it's gone.
Well, I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna see.
Yeah. For science.
Yes. Experimenting.
Even though science is not. I'm doing science and I'm still alive.
Oh my god, I can zoom way out while I'm moving. Oh, it's so tiny. It's such a teeny tiny one. No, it's big and it's huge. What? Tiny.
Okay, it's been 15 seconds so I can see what you're reacting to.
Yeah. Oh.
Science is done and I've made it done for the people who are still alive. I'm doing science and I'm still alive.
I don't know that song.
That's the Portal?
I never played Portal.
Yeah.
My little sister played it. And I
Okay.
so I don't
Even in
I don't
that yeah. I figured that song had kind of, you know, diffused into popular culture, but I guess not.
No, I can be a little out of the loop sometimes.
I'm like seriously out of loop. I've never seen Game of Thrones, actually, so that's
Me
how
neither.
out of loop I am.
Me neither.
Well,
yes.
so yeah, you're definitely really high up, so attempt to open the parachute. Well, I'm not trying to make you fail, but yeah, if you... Actually, no, just right-click the parachute at any point, and it'll tell you.
Safe to deploy? Safe.
How low are you?
I'm 14 almost 150,000 meters. The space music
Oh
is...
no, you're... No, that's not safe to deploy, actually.
It said that it was.
No, but that's... You're gonna fall back into the atmosphere. You're in a vacuum.
Right. So
So
if
you
I
deploy
deployed
it,
it'll tear on the way down?
Yeah.
Yeah. If I keep going
I
up...
thought for a minute... Yeah, for a minute I thought I was like 40 seconds behind you. Because I'm watching you now, but I'm seeing... Right now, you are... 210. So, I don't know how high you are now, but...
Oh, I'm almost out of fuel. I was like, oh, I'm gonna escape. I'm gonna escape this Earth. I don't know if I...
Escape! Remember,
Yeah.
whoever said what goes up must come down is not familiar with the concept of escape velocity.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Would you believe I made that up?
Really?
Yeah.
Like just now?
I mean, no, but earlier, or like months ago, but...
Oh. Yeah, that's good.
It's a Camtroid original.
You can
As
put
in,
that...
probably made up by someone else much smarter before, but whatever.
You could put it like as your like description on Steam in your profile.
It's a good idea. Yeah, I might do that now.
I'm gonna make Jebediah puke. That would be pretty
Gonna
funny.
puke up all those Kerbal snacks.
Uh-oh.
Do Kerbals eat?
I fucking gave the game a seizure.
Oh man.
Take that, Kerbal Space Program. They should use me to test it, you know? They should be like, let's see. We think it's working. You know, Katie, get over here. Test it.
Yeah.
And I'll be like, nope,
Yeah.
you got some work to do.
You're their stress tester.
Yeah, I'm really good at breaking this game for some reason.
You're just that crazy.
No, I'm just creative.
It's like... Yeah. It's like, oh, really? You think your game is stable? Well, Let me bring you my friend Katie here.
Oh shit. It looks
So
really
you're
nice now.
oh wow, you're still. Good lord, you went high.
Yep.
As high as Snoop Dogg.
I want to get high, so high.
So I find that it's safe to deploy the parachute like underneath 4 kilometers.
Oh yeah.
Like pretty much once your falling speed has decreased, like once you've hit like terminal velocity, you know?
Oops. Yeah. How do you know when you get there?
Because, well, like you can right-click your parachute and it'll say safe, but
How do you
once
know?
you've actually hit that,
How do you know when you've reached like terminal velocity?
basically you will accelerate towards Kerbin, and you will keep speeding up and speeding up and speeding up as you approach any body, right?
Yeah.
But then once you enter the atmosphere, you will start to slow down as you begin to enter it. You know? So, but then once you hit... Oh, what? Okay, so I just saw this now. You forgot to add a heat shield. Ooh. Okay, so...
Yeah, and guess what?
I...
Guess what's about to happen right now?
What?
I die. And my game froze.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Ugh.
Oh, here we go.
I'm sorry.
No. I thought, do you reach terminal velocity when you're just like a, oh, I don't know how to ask that question.
Basically, it's when you're in free fall, like just falling, but your speed is going down.
Oh.
Because do you know what terminal velocity is?
Yeah, it's like the maximum like speed that you can go at in that.
Yeah.
Like, cause like cats have terminal velocity that isn't
Yeah.
lethal. Speaking of cats, Kitty.
Yeah. I want to see Kitty.
Kitty, there's a kitty. Kitty, come on here, kitty.
Oh, I can't wait to see this cat in 15 seconds because you're so behind me.
I hope he comes over here.
Oh, yeah, I see you calling her. Or him. I don't know. I actually don't know.
He's a him. Come here, kitty.
Okay.
Why won't he come over here? Come over here. Does he want to come over here? Come over here and see me. Come on. He's like sleeping in this little cubby. Come over here, kitty. Oh well. It would be really cool if he wanted to come over here, but if not.
Yeah.
He would if I had food, because he's a pig.
Yeah.
Okay, so you
Yeah.
have...
So yeah, terminal velocity obviously is when, you know, your falling speed equals, you know, your air resistance. So your
Yeah.
Yeah. But of course in Kerbal Space Program, or as in real life, you hit a speed where you quit accelerating due to falling, and then you will actually decelerate because the air density is increasing.
Huh.
So you will actually, you'll slow down. So that's kind of my point where I decide to open up the parachute.
Oh.
But yeah. Yeah, there's always this point where like you'll go faster and faster as you approach Kerbin, then suddenly you'll slow down. Yeah. Or rather, your rate of acceleration will slow down, then your speed will become constant. Then you will slow down.
Ew. I wish that I could watch you play it.
Well, one of these days I'll get Steam streaming to work.
Have you...
In some futuristic space year.
Yeah, that would be awesome. I bet people would like to watch you play it, and then they would like constantly make references to like smoking weed and stuff.
Yeah.
They'd be like...
Then I would have to indulge them.
Yeah. How do you put like a heat shield on it?
It's in, I think, structural. I'm not sure.
What? Does it like? Is it like a thing? Like?
Yeah. Okay. So I'll put it directly underneath the pod. Between the pod and the decoupler.
Man, it's been a while since I played. Like, what does it look like?
Yeah, I'm kind of new to this too. I'm totally gonna look on my own Kerbal Space Program to tell you, because I'm not sure which category it's in. Doop 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 doop. It is in... No, it's not in structural. It is in... God damn it. Sorry.
Sorry. Have you listened to my other videos?
Yeah.
Oh, I found it.
Okay.
Oh god.
Yeah, it's in aerodynamics. Yeah.
Like my other...
So, yeah, just...
Okay, yeah, I found it.
Yes,
like... Yeah, got a potty mouth. I have a potty mouth. I don't speak like a lady.
Nothing wrong with that.
Well, it's mostly on this game though, just because it would like piss me off so much. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Okay. I want to put more. I want to go higher. I want to go really high.
Really high.
You know that video that you made where you made a Planet Snoop Dogg?
Yeah.
Like I watched that and I realized like I was like, "Oh, wait a second. You're kind of like showing how you did that." And so I like downloaded that Planet Side thing.
Yeah. I hope you like... Sorry, what?
Oh, well, I totally made a planet with a picture on it.
Ooh, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like watching your video, I was like, oh, hey, maybe I could do that. And I totally did it. I put a picture of my own ass on the moon, and I called it a full moon. And I made that as a promo for like my KSP videos. And I deleted it though, because I was like, I don't want to get in trouble for putting my butt on. And like I asked like, can you put your butt on YouTube? And nobody would answer. I asked on Reddit and people downvoted me. And I was like, well, man, fuck you, Reddit, you know?
Yeah. Honestly, if you want to know, it all depends on whether or not people actually report the video, I guess. Because because you can put whatever on YouTube, and then you have to wait until people report it.
Is that like, you know how on your other channel where you made like the llamas with hats videos?
Yeah.
Did you not get a lot of did you not get a lot of flags on those or something?
You know, I got a whole bunch of rage, like people like death threats and just all that. Ugh. But no, it never got taken off.
I thought that was so awesome.
I guess because I pretty much made those videos just to to piss people off.
Really? Is that really the only reason?
Pretty much, I wanted to see how people would react. I was in high school then, so back in the old 2010s.
Oh, I thought it was like I thought it was genius, you know, because I hated those llamas with heads. Like, I just thought it was the stupidest. Just like
I thought it was kind of funny, but I don't know.
I thought it was really stupid, and like the last one that you made, that where it was like really creepy, you know, and there was the horse, and he's like talking about like they took my kitty and stuff.
That was fresh. It's Charlie the Unicorn.
Yeah.
You've heard that? Yeah.
Oh yeah, I know what that is, because everybody was like Charlie when that was new.
Yeah.
And how the llamas are all like, the joke is like, oh, he's sadistic, but he's like charming, and he's not taking it seriously. I just thought that was so dumb, and when you made it like actually look creepy, I was just like, oh my god, that is so awesome, you know?
I'm glad someone thinks it's awesome. Other than me, obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've always wanted to like make more of those, but too much time, or not enough time. I don't know.
Yeah, it does take a lot of time to do stuff like that.
Yeah, I actually have a halfway done like snacks video.
Oh, really?
I have so many like half done videos.
Oh, me too.
I want to continue, but yeah, and I should continue them. I want to do a new a series where I like review video games, you know, but not modern video games, like video games from like 15 years ago when I was a kid. Like the really old like Need for Speed games, and I don't know. I'm trying to like find out my I don't know.
Oh.
My comedic, you know, niche.
Yeah.
Yeah, because right now I'm just like this little whatever.
Yeah, it's hard.
Nasally nerd guy.
No, I wouldn't describe you like that.
You know. I kinda just want to be this guy that's like yada yada. I don't know.
Well, like on my videos, like where I've done commentary and stuff, the criticism I would get is people would say like, you don't sound confident, and I'm like, you know, thanks.
What? I don't get that impression from you.
Well, on the videos where they say that, I totally see what they mean. But I'm like, ouch, my confidence, you know?
Like, what videos are there, you know? Like, what videos? What are they talking about?
Like, when I made a Broforce video where I showed, like, everything from all the references and stuff. Like, I made a video showing what all the Broforce stuff is from.
Yeah.
And I did commentary, like, explaining it. And I did the commentary so that I wouldn't get like a copyright flag.
Yeah.
And I didn't really think it was that good, but I didn't want to deal with it anymore. And so I just was like, okay, good enough. And there was people, I think people even told me privately. They were like, oh, it's really good, except, you know, you could be more confident. And I'm like, all right. And then when I tried to, when I did the updated one, I just didn't even do commentary on it at all. Because I'm like, I can't deal with this.
That sucks. I'm sorry.
Oh, it's no big deal. But yeah, it is kind of hard to find, like, where am I good? And where I am good, what is it that people like, you know?
Yeah, I'm totally like in the dark about that, you know.
Like, why people like your stuff that they like?
I guess, yeah. I mean, I got my whole, you know, shit about whoop-de-doo, you know, whatever, dank memes and whatnot, but if I want to, like, put my own voice in it, you know, how would I do that?
Yeah.
It's like, would I do it like this, or, you know, like this, or, I don't know. I don't know.
Like, if you would have to commit.
Camtroid here. Yeah, I know, right? I kind of want to like make a character, but character-ish. I don't know. It's tough because I have so many like videos I want to make where I do like, you know, reviews or something where I'd be Camtroid, you know, in the voice, but I don't really know how to do voices yet.
Oh, you know what would be good? You know the one that you did where it was like you and like your cousin?
Oh, really? Yeah?
I thought that was good. Like, okay, because the first time I ever saw your videos, I was like, this is so good. This is so good. But I felt like...
Yeah?
I was like, I wouldn't want to, like, message you because I don't know what you're like. And I saw that video, and I was like, oh, he seems like really cool. And
yeah,
I thought you came across like really good in that video.
Okay. All right.
You're like, hi, Camtroid here.
Hi, it's Camtroid here.
No, not like that. Yeah. I'm trying to figure out my staging.
Hold on.
Okay. What? Okay. I got it.
Do we have a tertiary person?
What?
Oh, sorry. I thought I heard someone else.
No?
Huh. I think like the audio quality changed or something.
Did it? Is it my mic?
It might have been, but like something changed. Like,
yes.
I heard like some ambient.
You know what that might have been? My AC unit turned off, I think. That could have been it.
Okay. Yeah, that probably would have been it.
Sometimes my mic, like, gets all stupid. And, I don't know. But I'm gonna launch this bitch. Oh boy.
Going to launch this bitch like a female dog on a model rocket. I don't know. That was my 5-second joke of the night, or of the 5 seconds.
I like how much I can zoom out now.
Yeah, you can zoom out pretty far.
Before you couldn't.
I've taken it. You can kind of. I think.
Oh,
It depends on how big actually. Yeah, it depends on how big the planet you're on is.
oh
You
God.
know, because
Oh,
like
okay. Never mind. I'm
because
sorry.
like Kerbin is like 10 times the radius of say Gilly or whatever. So that was how I got the big shot of I think what was it Paul, not Paul. Sorry. Um, the little moon with the kraken on it. Well, I'm
Um,
blinking. Whatever.
yeah,
Yep, I
I like
suck.
messed up. I messed up my thing, and I was confused and trying to like figure out what I did at the same time that you were talking. So
Oh, did I fuck you up? I'm sorry.
no, I fucked myself up, and then it was, I can't.
Oh, okay. The guy in the chat.
Someone is
Do you see
chatting.
him? Yes,
Yeah.
Bop. That's the name. Yeah, he got it. Bop. Yeah, so in my video, Bop is the where I got the little like probe down and I could zoom out on the entire world of Bop.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was in my second major whatever video. And yeah. Of course you can't do that on Kerbin, but that's because Kerbin has like 5 times the radius, so yeah. That was yeah. He has it. Or she.
Cool.
I'm not even sure. Sexist to me to assume it was a he.
I mean, what's your male to female on analytics? Do you know what percentage of your viewers are male and female?
Well, the vast majority are male, but I still don't really like to assume,
Yeah.
I kind of like to just, accept everyone,
Right. I was just curious. Do you know what your numbers are offhand?
I could look at them, but it's like, it's hard. I'll look them up in a minute.
You want to know what mine are?
Actually, I have to use the bathroom.
Oh, okay.
Sure.
I have like 9% female viewers.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, like none. Like 9%.
Huh.
Not a lot of ladies watching my channel.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Why do you think that is?
I'm not really sure. But it's funny because I don't have a lot of female friends in real life. I have like one female friend in real life. So I'm like, how do they just I'm like a repellent for like female friends or something. Yeah, if you want to go. If you gotta go.
Yeah, sure. I'll be right back.
Alright. Yeah, that's true. There's not a lot of ladies. Not a lot of ladies playing KSP. I can hear myself like in his... he set his headphones next to his microphone. Alright. I can't say nothing because I just keep hearing myself back from his... God damn it. And Almontis Klee is a dude. All right.
Hey.
Hey, you know what you did?
What?
You set your headphones like right next to your mic, so every time I would talk, I would hear it back through my headphones.
I'm sorry.
That's all right. Oh.
Alrighty then. I was looking up my demographics, which are located.
Yeah, speech jammer. The dude in chat was talking about. The dude in chat was talking about speech jammer. Like, there's this thing where, like, if you can like listen to headphones, and people try to like talk while hearing themselves delayed like a couple seconds after, and they can't do it. And that's what it was happening to me when your headphones were next to the mic.
Oh, okay. Yeah, now he's talking about how I'm sure he has much more mods active than you.
I don't have any active mods because I've had to uninstall and reinstall this fucking game so many times.
Yeah. Like, I use Kerbal Engineer and then also Alarm Clock, but that's all I use. So.
Yeah. Yeah, I had Kerbal Engineer as like the only one I used.
Yeah.
And like, if I want to put mods on it, I've done that on an older version on the 64-bit that I don't launch from Steam, and that's the only time that that's a lot of those would work.
Yeah. You're getting the not the re-entry, but the standard heating. But then, of course, I'm saying this, 15 seconds after you actually happened.
Oh, I'm almost up in space. I love it when I get to space.
Outer space.
Yeah.
Let's find another race. I'm going to send him to outer space.
Oh, yeah.
That was quoting the actual song. Wasn't trying to chat myself off there.
Lobster dicking. I love that music from your videos, though. I could listen to that all the time. Like, I was looking for that song, and when I finally found it, I was like, oh, yeah! I was, it was when I was on the bus and I was going to New York City, and I found that song,
Ooh.
And I played it over and over and over when I was on the bus. This is when I went.
Take your brain to another dimension.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was when I went to the planetarium there, where like Neil deGrasse Tyson is.
Oh yeah.
That was pretty cool.
That's cool.
And I brought my little Jeb that was 3D printed.
Cool.
And I put it on a meteorite that was like, that came from space.
Wow.
And I put that shit on the forum and nobody gave a fuck. And I was like, fine. Fuck you guys then. It's not like I just...
Fuck them.
I know.
You should have... Yeah, you should have told me. I would have voted up.
Oh, it's alright.
My one vote would have at least meant something. Yeah, okay, my overall demographics are 11% female.
Oh.
Um, yeah. But then I feel like that might be, yeah, that's probably skewed by my most viewed video of all.
Which is what?
The Portal 2 video, where I basically opened... What?
Do a lot of girls play that game?
I mean... I feel like it.
I mean, my little sister played it, so probably.
Yeah. A lot is in closely mounted guys, which honestly I still think is a huge shame, you know?
A lot
I
of
wish
what?
it would be more...
Okay.
I mean, as in closely mounted guys who play it, but... I don't know. I still feel like that's a shame that it's more than, you know, a quarter of players being female is considered a lot, you know? I wish that were more. But anyway, yeah, my most viewed video has 23% female. And that's my Portal 2 video, you know, unused Gladys lines, where I basically opened up the Portal 2 files and ripped a bunch of unused, you know, Ellen McLean
Oh, is that how you
voice
did that?
clips. Yeah,
Oh, cool.
ripped them myself. I even like omitted the ones that had already been on YouTube at the time, but they may not even be on there at the time.
Huh.
But yeah, and that one's 23. So let me go check my good old original MLG Pro Skill. You know, yeah, look at that, 5.6% female. That's
Huh. I bet like 4% of that is me, my views. I wanted to try to launch the one that I have with mods in it.
What's
Is that this one?
there you are.
Ah.
All right. What's the testing?
I put that as I put that as my background when I'm streaming for like so that people could see that was just testing. I haven't changed it. There's no good reason for that.
Okay.
What the hell? Here we go.
Is my mic too loud?
No.
Okay. I was like just randomly testing where I randomly put your YouTube stream on not mute, and my ears got assaulted, but
Oh.
I got these analog dials here, so
It's better that people can like turn it down. And if they can't turn it up anymore, then that's a worse problem to have.
yeah. I do have no idea how this works.
Hey, do you want to see something cool that I made?
All right.
I'll send it to you. I was waiting for my thing to load over here. Yeah, it takes a while to load. I should change the name of my stream to Kerbal Space Program.
Oh, 3 watching now.
Who's watching?
We're up to 3 now.
Oh my god.
That's like the square root of 9.
Did you see what I sent you?
On what? Steam?
Yeah.
Oh, here it is. I think.
It took me like 20 minutes. What? Oh.
What? God. Oh god. Have you seen the Biggie Smalls remix of Thomas Tank?
Yes, I heard that, and I liked it a lot.
Yes. Come on, motherfuckers, come on.
Yes, that was good.
Oh.
That was a good one.
Yeah.
I should put it in chat if anybody in chat wants to see.
I'll do it because I'm the chat manager.
Oh yeah.
You're the regional manager of gaming.
Oh, excuse me. I didn't even think about the fact that I just did that into the microphone.
How could you possibly think of doing that?
Oops.
Lordy.
I feel like I'm turning red. Like.
What feels like red? What? Okay. That's dumb.
What?
Apparently, I am unable to post web addresses in chat.
Oh.
Even though they are YouTube addresses. As in the site that I am on when I post the... whatever.
Oh, well, that's probably just because, like... I can do it because it's my... Wait, it didn't let me do it either? Hello, YouTube, it's my stream.
Yeah. What
Yeah.
the fuck?
Yeah, it's like a spam filter.
You know, I was looking at that planet you were on. That's fucking sweet.
What, right now? Like in the game?
Yeah!
Oh yeah, this is the one I put my ass on. See?
Oh, wow. Oh. I don't see it. But the texture looks like something I'd see in Space Engine. It's really neat. New planet. Yeah.
Yeah, it was a real pain in the ass to get this to work. The planet side mod. it's really kick-ass.
Ooh.
I don't know how to get to this planet though, because it's like so far away.
The mod I used allowed me to teleport to there.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
How did you do that?
I think it was the Planet Factory mod. Oh, cool.
Well, yeah, like that's how I put the picture on there. It was really hard.
Yeah,
too,
I was using it with yeah. I was using it with the multiple star systems mod, which actually messed up one of my save files because it teleported a bunch of my anything in orbit around Kerbin and set it in orbit around the sun, but whatever. Anyway, yeah, I was using the Planet Factory, but it was kind of hard to use. I'd kind of hold out and wait for a new mod. Maybe what you're using is better. Probably.
Well, no, it's like the same thing, like Planet Factory. I didn't know. I didn't know that I could just like appear. That I could teleport.
Wait, so you're using Planet Factory?
Yeah.
Because I could probably look that up now.
It was funny, like when I was putting that picture on there, like I had to like move it around a lot because in certain lighting it would make it look like my ass was just like cellulite because of the texture on the planet.
Oh yeah, because it kind of like puts that old little.
It makes it all lumpy like cottage cheese, and I'm like, oh no.
Yeah, exactly.
No. Yeah, when I saw that Snoop Dogg on there, I was like, oh my god, I am so gonna have to investigate that. Oh my god.
Dang it. Sorry, it's my keyboard rattling your eardrums.
Does it sound like that when I type?
No, actually, a little bit, but I have this mechanical keyboard, which is less than a foot from the mic, unfortunately.
Yeah?
So, I could mute it when I type, but it should be for only a bit.
Where did Barry go?
Barry?
The planet
Is that how you
was
get
here.
ants?
What?
Is that how you get ants, Barry? Yes, it is, Other Barry. Yes, it is. That was Archer. Sorry.
Oh, okay. I never watched Archer.
It's pretty good.
There's a planet here called Barry, and it like disappeared. God damn it. Yes. 2 suns. In the same orbit.
It's what's known as a binary star system.
Yeah. Where are you, Barry? He was like right here, and it seriously, he just disappeared.
Where are you, Barry? Is that how you crash your wedding behind it, Barry? Yes, it is, Other Barry. Sorry.
No, that's alright. Or that moho, bury that dick.
the mole. Like,
Yeah. Thought that was pretty funny.
Ah!
Yeah, I wish I could just like go to those planets really fast, because it would take a really long time to get there from Kerbin.
Mm. And you're using Planet Factory?
Yeah.
Huh. Wait, look. I'm telling you, it's some hotkey.
Do you remember if you went there like from the map or from somewhere else?
No, I hit a hotkey. It was like Alt something, and it brought up a menu, but
Oh, were you
I'm
like
trying to look for the hotkey.
were you like playing as like a Kerbal?
Yeah.
Were you in a ship?
Yeah, I was in, I guess, one of the stock ships, because I was on a brand new, unfettered, save file.
So do I
But
just like
it was some, I don't know, I want to say like Alt F1 or, dang it.
Yeah, that's what this dude is saying. He knows what's up, man. This dude knows what's up.
Oh. Alt F12 is the debug menu. I mean, you may find it there, but I don't know, because but I totally can't remember. But I'm pretty sure Alt F12 is the debug menu where you can like get infinite field and all that good shit.
What time is it right now?
Almost 2
Oh,
in my corner of this little rocky sphere.
yeah, you're in the same time zone as me.
Alright.
Oh, God. I have to go to work in the morning, kind of early. And, yeah, I gotta be on my game. Gotta be on my game at work. I like mixed chemicals and shit. So can't be going in there all
Cool.
groggy.
Yeah.
I don't know if you ever seen like when I tweet about the UPS guy and stuff.
I don't think I have, actually.
Oh, well, like, okay, so I work in a lab where we make this resin for 3D printers.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, we make it there. So, and it's in, like, a space that we rent where the people who work next to me have, like, lawn care businesses and stuff, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And so the people who deliver there, they're not really used to having a customer like me. So they have to deliver like drums of chemicals and stuff to me. And so I'll be there like answering the door, and they always make these comments about like what we do there. Like, what you doing there? Making moonshine? You know, stuff like that. And I'll be like, no, actually what we make is, and I'll start telling them, and they're all like, okay, boring, get me out of here, you know? But with that said, Moonshine, yeah, that's funny. Oh, that's funny.
Yeah.
The the dude in chat.
Moonshine. Moonshine.
Yeah.
That's the old Appalachian Kerbals, or whatever mountain range. What is it, like the mountain range to the west of the launch center? Yeah. In those mountains. That's what they drink. It's moonshine. But spelled M-U-N.
Yeah, that's pretty funny. That is funny. And no, I do not make moonshine.
I have not made moonshine, but it depends on what your definition of moonshine is. But yeah.
I don't do anything like that. I don't do anything bad. I'm good.
What's your definition of bad?
I don't harm my body with. I don't alter my consciousness with substances. I mean, I used to. I just don't now.
Not even ice cream?
Maybe ice cream sometimes. Every once in a while, maybe some ice cream, but... I've like maxed out like my lifetime's worth of substances already, so...
Really? I hope to reach that point in my life someday.
Ugh, no you don't. It sucks.
Yeah, everything sucks.
No, well, it's just because, like, my liver just gets really crappy if I drink, so... I just can't really... I just don't do it at all, really, so... But anyway, I digress. I have to go. I have to go to bed.
Alright, I should probably go to bed too. It's like... dang, it's like 2. Dang.
Wow. It sure was awesome hanging out with you on YouTube.
Yeah, I hope you could put up with all that with me.
No, that was awesome. That
Big
was like,
me and all that.
this is like the most fun stream I've done so far.
Really?
Yeah.
You're not like flattering me, are you?
I'm not. I think that you're really awesome and fun to talk to.
Well, that's hopeful. You know, assuming you're not. Yeah.
Why would I lie? What reason would I have to lie?
I don't know. Good point.
Yeah, totally not lying.
My curveball is still going.
So yes. And I don't know whether I should should I Camtroid or should I call you like Cameron?
I don't know, honestly. I don't really have any precedence.
Sea Dog.
So, besides, yeah, I'm Sea Dog.
Oh god.
I'm the Sea Dog, the big back dog. I don't know.
Well, either way, it was really nice talking to you, and I for real have to go.
All right.
I've got to go.
All right.
And thanks for anybody who's watching or listening.
Yep. That means you, cool guy in the chat. All mentas kalai. You're cool.
Yes. Good night. Good night.